My name's Broda, and the film that I have at the Thorpe City Film Festival is Contrary. It's a sci-fi short film that I developed as my thesis coming out of Sheridan College. And this here is my producer.
My name is Cameron Thorpe. I was a producer on Contrary, and Dylan and I work very close together.
Initially it was through Film Freeway, which is a great network, but we had heard about the Thorpe City Film Festival. I mean, for me, from Sarnia, it was in close proximity to where I grew up.
We filmed Contrary about just less than an hour away from here, so it felt very applicable to, like Dylan said, search for festivals in the area and a network in the area close by where we shot the film, and so that's sort of what ties us to the festival and kind of what brought us here. So, Contrary was a lot of hard work. We had a great team behind us, and it just so happened that throughout the process of creating the film, Dylan and I were actually roommates, so there was a lot of really late nights and a lot of dedication and hard work went into making this film. So I guess what I would want to say is we hope that the public enjoys the film, and if anybody has questions or wants to start a conversation with the filmmakers, Dylan and I are here for them.
It's a real testament to filmmaking when it is like midnight, your trailer hasn't arrived yet, there's a blizzard on the 401, 403, and 402, and there are already so many accidents, and you gotta go because you want to make this film, but also because we had a tight deadline of only 4 days to shoot, and we didn't have, we were going, money. The actors were there, the gear was there. When I was a wee lad, my neighbor was involved actively in the film industry, and he was, for the longest time, he was a double. On the movie Red, he was the knocked out guy on Bruce Willis's shoulder. And so he kind of got us interested at a young age of what you could do in that industry. And my sister, who's older than I, kind of forged the path as well by becoming an actress. She's in Toronto now, and I kind of, when push came to shove, looking at what university or what program I'd go into, I applied for film school, and with a little push from my mother, I went head over heels into it, and I've enjoyed it ever since.
So for me, it was a very different. I came from a very different sort of pathway. Nobody in my family has done film, has done art, never mind film. So it was just a matter of really experimenting when I was younger, through high school and through university as well. And I just put myself out there and networked and met people like Dylan. We made this film, and then now I'm actively involved in festivals like in TIFF and others around the Toronto area and the GTA. I interned at a production company out of Toronto, which opened my eyes to the possibilities in the industry, and I just find that we're at an all-time high in terms of content creation. And so after meeting some very significant people in my life, I am now an independent short-form producer. So.